Hey everybody, guess who I've got? My two best male friends. You guys know Jonathan from Compartes. And this is Yayo.
Hi, I'm on the wrong side of the camera.
I know.
What am I doing over here?
Seriously, so if you have watched any of my videos ever, Yayo is my DP and one of my best friends, and he is also from Mexico, so I thought he'd be the perfect guest in our candy haul series. I recently went to Mexico. I went to DF, which last time I was there I was traveling with Yayo, which is so fun. I also went to Mérida, which is in the Yucatan. So I brought back candy from Mexico City as well as from the Yucatan. So some of it was from the Coyoacán market, so those were some really fun, like handmade sort of specific candies. And then I have some really great hipster chocolate to make this one feel a little insecure and also cranky with me.
Nothing makes me feel insecure. There ain't got shit on Compartes. So sorry. Oh, now I'm cursing. This is.
It's okay.
We can bleep it out.
Beep in front of you.
I love being bleeped.
All right. So first one got a little bit crushed.
It's
in
a taco.
The airplane. It's not. It looked like I thought it looked like crowns.
No, it looks like a taco.
Looks like a big quesadilla.
But it's made with What's it made with? It's made with oblea harina de. Oh, I think it's made with amaranth, honey, pepitas, which are the seeds. See, I speak a little bit of Spanish. I love the pepitas giving this amazing spiked kind of look to it. It's really, yeah, yours is the prettiest. It's really attractive. So pretty. The honey sandwiches it together. Is anyone else getting a communion wafer vibe? I'm eating a lot of this because it's really easy.
It's really yummy, and it's pastry-ish, and it's not too sweet, and I love this.
I love the lack of sweet.
This is these jamoncillos.
Wait, what are they called?
Jamoncillo?
Jamoncillo.
A little goes a long way.
Yeah, it looks like it's...
When I was a kid, I would put that in a little paper bag.
Oh, it's heavy.
And then just keep it all day. Because it's like a little goes a long way.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's like eating a pina colada. Literally is what it is.
This one's very coconutty.
Very coconutty.
And rummy.
Yeah.
The aftertaste is a little... I'm not huge on the aftertaste. Oh, thank you.
I am not huge. I like it. I'm not huge on it in general, though.
I've had better ones.
Okay. So these guys I got at the Mercado Coyoacán, which there's like, as you know, there's like just buckets and giant, like this is like
actual literal barrels
of this stuff. So I mean, you can get all different kinds, but I thought the kumquats looked really good, and they're in sugar syrup.
So this is kind of a glacade, right?
Yeah.
I mean, not, very
drippy.
syrupy,
Yeah.
drippy. It's a glacade kumquat, and I actually love kumquats. And if you don't know kumquats, it's definitely a flavor that you should try.
It's very sweet.
It's a little sweet.
No, but these are really, really good. Oh, there's another one. Ooh, the Mexican candy is doing well. I feel like whenever I do candy hauls with Jonathan, it's like 70% no
Shit.
thanks. Yeah. And then the other 30% is Compartes products.
Can I tell you why? I think this candy haul, and I think it's important to mention because people are following our candy hauls, I hope. This one has a lot more kind of fresh candy. It's not as much packaged, sweet, processed candy.
That
You've
last
got fresh ones.
I feel like you just came back.
Yeah.
So that's why you can taste it.
So this is marzipan.
Yeah, basically, I think it is. I mean,
Let's find out.
it's not mushy, so I feel like maybe not. But anyway, get in there.
Oh, these are very,
How do you even?
These are very hard.
Oh God.
It's not mazapan.
No. Well, to me, they feel like something you would decorate a cake with.
It reminds me
I'm
of the
gonna
first
pass.
time
I like
I
that
ever saw a sugar rose on a cake in America.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, what's this? And then just took a whole bite. And I was like, oh God, it's
gross.
just sugar.
Right. It's like when you get the piece of cake and actually I'm like, please don't put that stuff on top of my cake. Give me the cake.
Yep, exactly. Ooh, okay, so these are from, what's the name of them? The fancy ones. The ones that follow you on Twitter.
K-Boo.
K-Boo. Apparently they're one of the preeminent chocolatiers in Mexico.
I want to say, for me, I don't really taste the chocolate. I just taste the fruit. At least for me. I wish
It's more
that,
of a texture thing.
Yeah, I mean, I wish that there was a lot thicker of a chocolate or maybe a stronger chocolate on top of this piece of, because I taste the fruit and the fruit tastes lovely, but I don't feel like I'm eating a chocolate. I feel like I'm eating a chili mango.
I've actually never had it with chocolate. I've only ever had it spicy. And I think my brain is expecting only mango and spicy. But I do taste the chocolate.
I don't know if this would be like my favorite pairing because I feel like I want to taste the chocolate more or I want to taste the mango and chili more.
It tastes a little bit.
But then I ate the whole thing. So
right?
it
tastes
They're like
a little bit.
canceling each other somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
No, it's exactly. It's like a. So this is from Via de Patos, mezcla de nuez, frutas y chile.
Your Spanish is very good.
It's okay. See, I can kind of fake it.
Yeah.
Jonathan's not impressed.
I'm not impressed. I just love pecans. I love this. I love that kind of sweet and savory. That's what this, out of everything we've tried so far, this is what does it for me. It's yummy, it's snacky, and you could eat a lot of it. That's the thing. Like, the theme has been so far with everything we've eaten that we just kind of want to have a little bit, but I could finish this whole bag.
What's amazing is that I noticed going through Mexico City, all the candy stores also sold nuts. That's like, I didn't realize that, like, I wouldn't think of like nuts and candy being in the same category.
Nuts are good for you. Kind of offsets it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like there's more a degree of like substance. Like you can actually live off of it a little bit.
Oh, they're so good. They're spicy.
Yeah.
They have that balance though, because you do have a little bit of the
Maybe
sweetness from the fruit.
this is the real bridge then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly camotes.
Okay, for a layman like myself, and for some of our viewers out there, I'm not saying you're lame. I'm saying you don't know what what is it?
Camote?
Camote is. I don't know what a camote is. Can you tell us what a camote is?
Can you tell us what a camote is?
Well, it's kind of like
it looks like that same thing we started with.
Sort of. It was like it's almost like a taffy kind of vibe. This one's coconut. So we'll find out if this is camote or not. Coconut. Cocoa.
Buster.
Cocoa. What's really funny is Yayo's accent comes back if he's traveled in Mexico for any amount of time, because he otherwise has a perfect American accent. And my favorite one that always pops up is coconut. Instead of him going coconut, he goes coconut.
That's why I can't lie about, like, where were you? And I was like, oh, it's totally in Canada.
I'm in Canada.
You have any coconuts?
Coconuts. See, this is camote, right? This has to be because of this.
This is yeah.
Yeah.
Especially this coconut one.
So it's like a taffy-ish nougaty business.
I like the way this tastes. Like, you know what would be kind of interesting? How about this covered in chocolate?
Yeah.
My question to you, Yayo, would be, for all of the people out there that cannot travel to Mexico and buy it, where can somebody pick up something like this?
Luckily, especially in the last like 5 or 10 years, there's a ton of like little Mexican abarrotes. The best part is that anyone can walk in there, and if you're just like, hi, I'm not Mexican, but I want to experience it,
they'll show you.
Every time they'll be like, oh, there's this, there's that. Like, we're always super excited about people wanting to share.
So do they always have like a little handmade candy section?
Yeah. And I also would say like venture online. Because like, for instance, like a lot of the places, I'll include it in the description, like where I actually purchased all this stuff, but there's some really cool little boutiques where I got everything, and I feel like you'd be able to order it online if you wanted to as well.
So Claire, what's next?
Oh man, making it rain with candy bars. Are you texting?
That's his job.
I'm just not looking at the other chocolate. Child, please.
You're like, oh, what's this?
This is from the Yucatan, and this is actually really interesting. It's a Belgian chocolatier or Belgian style process.
Oh, sorry, that picture of Belgian, like in the middle of.
I don't think it's a Belgian in the middle of the Yucatan jungle.
It could be though.
So it's made with 100% organic Mexico criollo beans, and it's milk chocolate with baked corn chips from Sinaloa. And then this one, same deal, same guy. This is made with dark chocolate, red pepper, and fine spices. And then I grabbed last two ones. So Delirio is probably one of my favorite places in Mexico City. It's Monica Patino, and she's a brilliant chef, and she has a bunch of great little kind of bistros and stuff like that around town. But it's almost like a Jones on Third vibe, or like Dean and DeLuca, where her little cafes all have things you can purchase. And so I saw this chocolate bar, so I grabbed it. And then this one I purchased from the chicest bookstore in the world called Casa Bosques. But this one I got because it just seemed very simple. It's basically 70% cacao, and it's actually Colombian cacao, but it's criollo beans and trinitario beans. From a packaging perspective, I feel like this one is my favorite because it's like chic and cute, right?
Are you asking me about
packaging? Oh my gosh, you're supposed to be included in this. Because I think you are the most well equipped to judge and converse on this.
Are you saying I have a good package?
You have a great package.
When you're doing a chocolate tasting, you should taste based on percentages and start kind of at the bottom.
Okay.
Because if you start at 73 and then you eat a 63, it's kind of gonna be an unbalanced flavor. Yeah.
This is really yummy because I love the texture of the corn chips and the roundness of flavor. And you know what's interesting is I definitely love dark chocolate. It's more sophisticated, but I don't know, sometimes I like the lack of challenge that comes with milk chocolate. All right, so now we're in the 70%, so that's both of these guys.
I like the snap.
The snap's great. The snap's really great. That's a big part of chocolate. That's how you know it's been tempered properly, is you get this like clean, really great snap.
So I have, of course, you're gonna hear a lot of like, I have da-da-da, because I do. I have a chocolate with rosemary. I think it's a great pairing. For me, This is really sophisticated. You want to have this with a
Very
good red
elegant.
wine.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? This is a
could
definite
be on a
after
cheese
dinner.
board.
Correct.
Yeah.
After dinner chocolate, but it's not a bar that you want to eat the whole bar
No.
right away. It's just a delicate
Yeah.
little bit.
You know what I want this with? I want this with some brie and honey and black pepper.
This is more dinner party. You're trying to impress somebody, or you're trying to keep, you know, maintain a certain standard. Whereas the last one, you just cut it up, put on some ice cream, and watch some Netflix.
Totally.
Okay, I have a thought.
Okay.
This is 70%. Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys. This is 70%, this is 70%, but I taste a distinct difference in the chocolate of this chocolate and this chocolate.
Yeah.
What do you guys taste?
This one feels a lot silkier. And
The aftertaste is very different.
And sweeter.
it feels like there's a lot more sugar in this one.
So here's the thing. We're getting to this part that I love to talk about.
This is so much fun. It's like learning with Jonathan. I love it.
So 70% and 70%, but the taste is so different. This is a lot darker.
Yes.
It's a lot deeper. So the percentages don't always mean that something's going to be extremely dark or extremely sweet
Yep.
or whatever. It's also what else is making up the other 30%. So
Absolutely.
it's something can have 70% of chocolate and 10% sugar or 8% sugar. That would make it taste very different. And also how roasted is the chocolate, etc. I could do a whole video about this for days, but we literally just
later.
experienced it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, first off, you can smell the other spices are so intense. Whoa, I just bit into like fenugreek.
It's really textury. The spices have not been
Like a whole fennel
They
seed.
need to be molido. They need to be
Yeah.
immersed into the chocolate, and instead you're getting chunks.
Like I can
of
see
flavor.
them. Like
Yeah.
they're just
I
hanging out.
think it's disgusting.
All right. I wouldn't go quite that far. My goodness.
I wouldn't repeat.
Okay, this is the thing that I bought specifically for Yayo. But if you know about Abuelita, this is really funny because Yayo told me this, and then another person told me this, and I was like, holy shit, it's the same thing. This is like Mexican Swiss Miss, right? Like it's prepackaged hot
They
cocoa.
sell it in the market.
Exactly, it's prepackaged hot cocoa, but it comes as this disc. And so the thing is, you break off a piece of it, and then you put it in the bottom of your cup with like your hot water, your hot milk, and you stir it together and make hot cocoa. But if you're a little baby Yayito, you show us how to eat it. If you're a little version of you.
Well, you steal the disc and then you hide it somewhere, and then you just keep gnawing at it like a little mouse.
With both hands.
Because your little tiny like 4-year-old hands can't get in there to like break the disc and make a cleaner escape. I don't think I've actually
You no
ever
longer
done
have
this.
4-year-old man. Yeah, you can do it
The
now.
pressure's on. The
Pressure's
pressure's
on. Let's see.
This is like breaking a thumb.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at you.
Where would my hanky go?
Oh god.
Did you take a
Oh
huge
my
bite?
God.
Oh god.
Here we go.
So you scrape it. You can't take a bite.
No. It's literally
It's like just straight.
Jonathan's losing it. It's literally pure chocolate.
And sugar.
It's like
It's sugar
sorry, that's what I
crystals.
mean. I mean it's pure sugar.
Oh, it's gross. It tastes like. But I could understand maybe in milk because it's diluted, right?
Yeah.
But to eat it
Yeah,
like
it's
that,
good.
it's like eating pure sugar
Oh, yeah.
and cinnamon. And hi, little Buster.
Hi, buddy.
just
Like,
don't
I
want
wonder
you-
if this is the
Hi,
equivalent
baby.
of like American kids getting into the sugar cubes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, that's exactly what it reminds me of. It's like a sugar cube that has chocolate in it. So if I was a little kid, I would be obsessed with this. Because I could
It's getting me now.
This is the Coco Caliente bar.
Delicious.
And as you can see, it has these beautiful Dia de los Muertos designs on it. And we've got the ingredients right there that you can see them.
Oh, beautiful.
And they break up into triangles.
Okay.
She's like, shut up with your sales pitch,
No, I
Johnny boy.
love it. No, I'm a little.
I just wanna try it.
I'm a little disappointed that you didn't go full HSN on us because I usually
Okay,
that
here we-
makes do it. That's
I'll
my
go
favorite.
a little moment
I
here.
love it.
Can you imagine this beautiful cinnamon and hand-studded cinnamon and cayenne pepper right into your mouth? Imagine yourself. Just imagine. And do you smell that chocolatey smell? There is nothing like that in the world, that chocolatey smell.
Ring, ring, ring. I'm calling in. Hold on, I'm calling in.
5,000 sold, 5,000
Yeah.
sold.
I would like one, please.
Oh, that was a very monstrous
That's
voice.
great. Oh my god. No, but this is like, first off, Jonathan on HSN is my favorite thing in the entire world.
You could YouTube it.
Ooh, it's spicy. It's good. It's the same idea as you were talking about with the rosemary one, is you want to eat it slowly. Because it's really decadent, it's really rich, and the flavors are just so concentrated.
This is really good.
Also, if you wanted to have like a super expensive cup of cocoa, like melting that into a glass of like milk. Oh, stop.
It also doesn't even, I mean, it's pretty spicy.
It
in a
is.
good way.
Yeah.
It
It's
is.
pretty spicy, but it's kind of deceiving because it doesn't look that spicy.
Yeah.
But it is. It's like perfectly balanced. Of
But you can
course.
keep having it. It doesn't scare you away.
No, it's really good. This one would be really good with a reposado. Or
And-
no, añejo. Añejo.
And on a cheese board.
Yeah.
And on a cheese board. I mean, this
Definitely.
comparte is really, it is good for anything.
I think we definitely have solidified that the three of us need to come back and have a tequila mezcal chocolate tasting at some point.
Oh, yeah. That's a yes.
Twins! Oh, man.
Jinx.
That was so...
Show the front. Actually,
Yeah.
I love the.
The triangle pattern.
Yeah.
It's because, you know, every other chocolates here does squares. And it's hip to be square? No.
No. What are you saying?
Opposite. No, the opposite. What is it? What's the saying?
No,
That
that's the
is- that
song.
is the
That's the
saying.
song.
Oh,
hip
it's
to
not
be-
hip to be square.
There you go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Don't
There we
don't
go.
be like.
The point is, like, if everyone's going to do squares, I'm going to do triangles.
There you go.
And because, you know, when you eat compartes, I want you to eat something unique and different, unlike anything else you've ever tasted in your life.
Yeah. You just want, it's all about experiences, people. It's about you. That's what the chocolate's about.
I mean, you could go to Mexico and do a whole candy haul and pay the very expensive baggage fees, or you can just have a compartes bar.
Well, let's say, okay, so what are our favorites, compartes notwithstanding? Looking back,
I loved the kumquat
the kumquat.
because
So
it was
fresh.
that burst of flavor.
Yeah.
Those were excellent. I really like the first one.
Yeah.
The kind of, the shell guys.
The tacos.
The more fun communion with.
You know
Yeah,
what?
exactly.
That would actually be my favorite.
Well, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed learning about all this awesome, beautiful, super delicious Mexican candy. It was really, really fun. Please comment below if you have any questions. I'm sure you guys have comments because...
Comments. I want to see a Claire and... We have to have a TV show. Can you just comment if you'd watch?
Okay, there we go. Thank you, Jonathan. Comment if you'd watch us, like, do this in a longer format. All right, well, thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye!
Adios.